Jesus is the only way to God. Jesus said, I'm the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. Every Yo, what to do? Is your boy MTZ King, and I'm back on your screen. I hope everybody had or is having a great, amazing, blessed Thursday, because today is Thursday. And unfortunately, guys, I really didn't know, you know, if I was gonna either put a video out today or not, because I just haven't been feeling good. um like I told y'all yesterday, I suffer from insomnia, and I'm trying to figure out ways on how I could sleep and, you know, whatnot, because it's been sleepless nights, sleepless months, sleepless weeks, sleepless everything, you know what I'm saying? For the first time, I barely knocked out last night. Well, it was this morning basically. It was like 5 something, because then the love of my life, she called me and she's like, babe, I'm out of work, da da da. And so then, like, me and her, we were talking. Then of course, had to let the babe get some sleep, because then she goes to work tonight again. So I talked to her all the way until she got to her house, and then she's like, all right, I'm about to go in already. I'll talk to you in a little bit. So I'm like, okay. So I was actually kind of asleep before, like, the time that she called me. I had barely been asleep though, probably 15 minutes. So then I got off the phone with her and I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep. So then I was just chilling, laying down, and trying to avoid from picking up my phone, because once I pick up my phone, then I just can't set my phone down. So I was trying to avoid, like, from when I mean picking up my phone, of course, because I was on my phone when I was talking to her. But when I mean picking up my phone, I mean like picking it up and being on YouTube or being on Instagram or whatever. So I was like, damn. And so I was just like, damn. But then I ended up knocking out again for like maybe an hour, I believe. Then I woke up after that. It was history. But I'm like, at least I got like an hour with 15 minutes of sleep. That's something better than to what I have been getting previous these days. I haven't got any sleep. So I'm like, it was work in progress. You know what I'm saying? Um, and this is not something that, oh my god, I was just like, they just started. No, this is something I struggle with like all my life since I was a kid. It was always hard for me to sleep, and if I would sleep, majority of the time, all I would get was like 4 hours to 3 hours of sleep, and that was it, my whole life, and since I could remember. Um, so then I had texted her earlier. What was she doing? And next thing you know, I didn't get a text back, but I did get a phone call from her. So she was like, hey, and we were talking, and she told me she had just woke up, and it was like around 3 something. And I was like, oh, am I right? That's what's up. So then we were talking for a little bit, then we hung it up. She said she would call me back, but then she hadn't called me back, but she did message me though. She had messaged me what I was doing, and I thought I was just chilling. And then I told her, damn, I haven't even started my vlog. And she's like, well, what are you waiting for? And then I just told her, I was like, I just got a lot of stuff on my mind, like from what I went over with the doctors. I'm like, and I just don't know what to vlog about. And then she like, vlog about me, and I was like, I could vlog about you all the time. The thing about my relationship is that, for those of you that have been following me or following like on here or social media, whatever, and the video is even on here when I proposed to her and asked her to marry me. And what a lot of people don't get is, like, it doesn't take for you to sign a damn paper or be like in a dress and a tuxedo and walking down the aisle and saying I do. Because at the end of the day, it's like, wow, I'm just signing a paper to say I'm married to you. You know what I mean? Um, and I did give her. She got 2 rings from me. I proposed to her twice. I proposed to her in September the 15th. That was the first time that I proposed to her again on November. I believe it was the 29th or 30th. And the one that I did on November, that one is actually, I got it on my Facebook Live. And the only reason I did it over again because the first time they didn't they were not gonna have the ring that I originally wanted, so I just proposed to her with a different ring. And since I told her I had a surprise for her, that's the reason why I actually did it. You know what I'm saying? So now they was like, what the heck would have been the surprise? You know, at that time. Uh, of course, the first time around, it was that feeling like, is she gonna say yes or is she gonna say no? One thing about me, I hate getting no for an answer, and more from somebody that I actually care about. You know what I'm saying? Well, how it all went down and stuff, it all went down, and she ended up saying yes. It was like the most exciting day for both of us. And I asked her so soon because, like I tell you all the time, this girl, this woman, she's a woman. She literally had been my freaking crush since I was in, so ever since I knew of her. And it took me forever to ask her out. Why? Because I just thought she would have said no. Like when we were younger, I just thought she would have said no. And she's like, you should have asked me out. You would have asked me out. Everything would have just been so different. Da da da. And I was just like, yeah. I'm like, and honestly, I think like if me and her would have asked each other, I mean, well, if I would have asked her out when we were younger, she would have said yes. Honestly, if you asked me, would you think y'all would have still been together so many years later? Because if I would have asked her out from the moment that I actually laid eyes on her when we were in high school, we would have been going on 12 years together. If I would have asked her out and if she would have said yes, we would have been going on 12 years together. Um, and yeah, so then yesterday she went to the doctor, and of course, I went to the doctor. I was trying to make it to go with her to the doctor, but the thing was, since I'm more like on, the trains and the buses and stuff, I would have not made it on that time, uh, like on time or whatever. And since I had my doctor appointment too, I was kind of contemplating because I'm like, damn, what if I run late to my doctor's appointment? Because usually, if you're late to a doctor's appointment, then they'll try to cancel on you. So you're just like, damn. But she was actually out of her doctor's real fast. I was really, really surprised. Because I always try to go to. This is like the first time I actually miss going to the doctor with her. Because every time she goes to the doctor, I always go with her. I'm always there by her side. And I think I rather be there by her side all the time because, like I said, I know what it feels like to, you know, get bad news, and I kind of know how to deal with getting bad news already. Um, so yeah, like today she was telling me that they called her and that they left her all these voicemails for all these tests that she has to go get done or whatever. So since she already actually gave me dates, and I haven't even told her this, so she might, if she sees this video, she's probably gonna see it on here before I even get a chance to tell her, or I probably am gonna be able to tell her before this video goes up. But I told her that I was gonna. I mean, I didn't tell her, but she told me the date. So in my mind, I'm just like, okay. So whenever I go to the doctor and they try to give me a date on that date, I'm just gonna be like, no, give me on a different date because I'm gonna try to make it with her to her appointments. But yeah, so the thing, guys, when you love somebody, whoever it may be, whether it's relationship wise, whether it's your brother, your sister, whatever, just try to be that support system and be there for them. Because there's a lot of people, a lot of us that we know how to handle with bad news, and then there's a lot of people that just go crazy when they hear bad news. And of course, when you get bad news, anybody can tell you it's okay, but in reality, is it really okay? You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, so I was just like, yeah, like she was telling me that she had to call and confirm and stuff, and I was like, okay, because I actually have an appointment coming up next week already, which I have to go to the plastics surgeons for my surgeries that I've been having, and hopefully let's see what they tell me then. And I was actually supposed to go pick up my medication today that they prescribed me yesterday. But it's right now I have this sweater on because in my house, well in the apartments, whatever, in my room is freaking cold. Like in my mom's room is freaking cold. That's why I have this sweater on. It's not cold outside. It's freaking hot as hell outside. But in the house it's freaking cold, so that's why I got my sweater on. Uh, but yeah, I just been here and trying to get my mindset to what can I do to help me, and then the situation that I'm in right now with my medical condition wise type thing. And I do want to say thank you to everybody who's been subscribing to my channel, man. Y'all have me shocked as the days go by. I have three shout outs for today. I forgot to give one yesterday, and the one for yesterday was actually for Christina Lara. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. And my second one was for Adrian Vlogs. Appreciate that, man. I actually subscribed to his channel. Uh, he's a young gentleman, but he got some cool vlogs. So y'all go check him out. His thing is actually Adrian Vlogs. And then my newest subscriber that popped in like barely, maybe like half an hour ago, maybe like 30 minutes ago. Shout out to Jasmine. She's starting her own little channel too. I saw. Trust me, I'll be seeing y'all, man. When y'all subscribe to my channel, I go back to your channels and see if y'all either starting something or if y'all have videos, and I subscribe back. I'm not gonna be selfish and be like, oh yeah, y'all subscribe to my channel, but I'm not subscribing to yours. Like, nah, I'm gonna show a little back, yo. I'm known all over the internet, especially over YouTube, showing so much love for like a lot of YouTubers. I'm known for that because I get that a lot. Like, I be getting people like, man, that's so cool. You're always showing love and support to everybody. We wish they could show you the same amount of love back because you just show love to everybody. That's just what I'm about, man. People that support me, subscribe to my channel. I do the same thing. If y'all have one, like, you know what I'm saying, I subscribe to your channels and watch our stuff. Comment down below and do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that it only feels right that way. So I appreciate all three of you for showing love, whether it was just commenting or subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate y'all. Anybody new who is new to my channel, if y'all didn't get a shout out, it's because I don't know. So just comment down below your name, whether you want it to be your real name, whether you want a nickname, whatever you want it to be. Comment down below and I will definitely give you a shout out in tomorrow's video. And one thing I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I have you could say it's my personal Instagram on here, but what I want y'all to do, if you're a supporter, go subscribe to my other Instagram. It's actually MTZ King. Just put MTZ King, and I'm literally wearing a red sweater that says King with the red bandana, and I have on some gray. There's sweatpants, and there's like a green background because it's like trees and grass or something like that. So y'all go subscribe to that channel. I'm gonna try to be more active on that one for YouTube, because that one I actually did start it just for my YouTube, but I've been lanking on it. I've been just like, I just been so dead off of it because, like, it's just like, okay, like, I will tell y'all, go subscribe to my Instagram, but the thing is about my Instagram is like, I feel like I have too much personal stuff on there because I've been posting since like 2013, I believe, on my regular Instagram, and there's just some stuff that sometimes you want to keep private, whether it's like, my kids, my girl. She's my wife, guys. Just put it like that. My girl, my wife, my kids. Well, our kids, and you know, family members. And I just don't. I even feel so uncomfortable like being able to tag like my nephew and my nieces because I don't want everybody to go onto their things because at the end of the day, you know, they're teenagers and I just feel uncomfortable by even tagging them because I feel like because usually they'll either text me or tell me like, hey, you know, this person da da da. So I'm just like, you know, just block them or just deny it because I don't want them to feel that they have all these people from my page coming and adding them on their page. You know what I mean? Like they need their own space, their own privacy. And my sister and my brother-in-law actually do check their like their internet and stuff. Like for instance, they don't do their internet. They only check their Instagram because that's all they have. Instagram and Snapchat. So they do. My my brother-in-law and my sister check all three of their stuff. So I don't ever want them to feel like. Or I don't want to have to feel like, man, I can't even tag my own nieces or my nephew without everybody on my page trying to go at them. You know what I mean? So that's why I'd rather just have my other thing that I made for, you know, for everybody. You know what I'm saying on there. Then I did have some people ask me like, hey, would you mind, or do you mind if I make a fan page? If y'all make a fan page, I really don't mind, but don't go putting pictures of my family. When I say family, I mean from my mother to my father, to my brothers, my sister, to my wife, and to my kids. Don't do that. If you're gonna make a fan page, make a fan page, but just make it of me. Don't go putting like all my family on there. Just with all the respects, don't do it because honestly, the reason why y'all haven't even really seen like my parents in my videos, probably y'all seen my mom here and there, but y'all haven't really seen like my dad or anything, is because they do not feel comfortable being on social media. They don't even have their own Facebook, Instagram. My parents are old school. They stay low key, and either you know them, and if you don't, then you don't. Like that's just how that goes, you know. Like I don't force any of my siblings either to come on and be on my channel. They don't want to be on. I respect that, you know. Whoever does is cool. Like usually if I go somewhere and people know that I vlog, they'll be like, hey, can I be on your channel? Or nah, I'd rather just not be on your channel. So I respect that, you know. Like I did have a person come up to me. It was the day that I want to go see the fireworks show. It was a couple. They were probably like in high school, and they're like, hey man, do you vlog? And I was just like, yeah, because I was actually vlogging, and I even stopped the vlog, and they're like, hey man, do you vlog? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, yeah. They're like, don't you go by MTZ King or something like that? And I was like, yeah, that's me. And they were like, oh man, can I get a picture? That was like actually one of the first times this year that somebody's asked me for a picture, and I was just like, yeah, you know, cool or whatever. And they're like, man, that's dope. I never thought I would see you. And so then I asked them, like, so can I ask y'all, like, how did y'all hear about my page or whatever? And they were like, one time we were just on YouTube and we just went to Vloggers in Dallas or something like that. And so somehow, for instance, I ended up popping up on the thing. So I was just like, oh, I'm like, all right, that's what's up. And then the dude was actually, he's like, I think you used to hang with one of my cousins back in school. So he said the name of the school. He said his cousin's name, and I was just like, oh yeah, I know who your cousin is. I was like, oh yeah, I know who your cousin is. So yeah, but like I don't mind if y'all try doing fan pages with me, but just don't try to sit there and pretend to be me. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna sit there and make a fan page, it'd be called MTZ King's fan page. Don't try to make it seem like it's me when in reality it's not me, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that sit there and do that. Like, even to a lot of singers that are coming up from California. For instance, my boy, Devaro, he literally, had people that doing fake things of him. My brother Lombardo, a couple of years ago, he had people making fake ass Facebooks or fake ass things on Tinder, like all these fake things. That's the reason why like his relationship ended up the way it ended up, because people making fake ass shit. You know, like that could really cause bad, things in a relationship. So yeah, but yes, and I am off the market. Like I said, I do have my baby, the love of my life. And let's get back to that parks. I think I cut myself off yesterday. We were talking, and she was like, "Babe, would you say, babe, you think you're gonna be able to handle me when we're older?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah." Like, why wouldn't I? I'm like, "Shit, you already a pain in the ass right now." Now I'm like, I already handle you now. Cause like, man, my girl, like, damn, I don't even know how to really like. She has an attitude. I can tell you that much. She has an attitude. Sometimes I just even laugh about it because it's like, well, I get mad, so I just laugh, and that makes her more upset. I think when I laugh, because I don't know, guys. I'm like that. I'm like that. I'm on the goofy type kind of thing. Like I could be really nice. I could be kind. But then if you do me wrong, I could be a real douchebag. I could be a dick. I could be the dickest dude that you ever met. And so it's like I give everybody choices. Like, hey man, you either gonna be on my good side or you gonna be on my bad side. It is what it is. And like my girl does have an attitude though. That's I'm not going to lie about it. But you see, when people give me attitude and stuff, I just laugh because like, why am I gonna get mad for? Like, you chill out, don't be mad. And it's like, two, when everybody tries to tell me like, hey man, can I talk to you about this? And I want to know the truth. I mean, I want the truth. I want you to give me a truth, like answer or whatever, or I want your opinion. I give my opinion, the whole world comes down on me. So I'm just gonna tell it how it is. I'm not gonna sit there and fucking lie and be like, oh no, you're doing right, when in reality, I know damn well you're not doing right. Like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. And like they say, the truth hurts. And it does hurt, you know what I'm saying? But always be real with somebody than to lie to them. Because like lying is like stealing. And that's just a no-no in my books. But anyways though, I hope y'all had a great, amazing day. And you know what I'm saying? If you having problems in your relationship, just work it out though. Don't give up so damn easily, guys. That's the reason why so many relationships don't end up working out. Cause like either one person only wants to work it out, or the other, or they just both say F it and let's just throw it away. Like, don't do that, man. Like, be better than that. And you know, if somebody's loving you, let them love you, man. Like, don't hold back or don't be scared. Just let them love you. Just put on your seatbelt and you're gonna be on the bumpy ride. You know what I mean? And let them love you though. Don't freaking feel like, oh, you don't deserve love. Even if, say, you had all these niggas in your past did you wrong. For instance, me, I had all these girls in my past cheat on me, use me for money, did me wrong. But at the end of the day, I didn't stop that from being like, oh no. I might have said it like, oh no, I'm not ever gonna get with nobody. And I might have told them that, but in reality, hell no. Like, at the end of the day, oh, they have the right to live their life and be happy. But I'm gonna sit here and be like, oh, fuck, like, hell no, man. I moved on. Like, fuck that. So y'all don't let your past fuck with your presence or your future. Like, just go for it. If somebody's loving you, let them love you. And the relationship is always 100 and 100. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how communication and all that, because if you don't have communication and all that, then it won't never get anywhere. And you gotta learn the boundaries. Like, if don't ever do no sneaky shit like going out behind your partner's back, talking to dudes, because how would you like it if he talked to girls behind your back, or went out with his boys but ended up with girls? That just it's just a simple shit like that. Honesty is one of the main rules too. Being honest. Don't ever lie. Just be straight up, you know what I'm saying? When you're straight up forward in life, you will get so far in life. But when you start lying and shit, all your lies are gonna catch up to you. So how is that gonna make you look? It's gonna make you look bad. Nobody else but yourself. So just be honest, guys and girls. It goes both ways, for man and for woman. It goes both ways, honestly. But anyways, I hope y'all have a great, amazing, blessed rest of the Thursday. And because it's already literally over here, it's already 8:07. So y'all have a great one. And like I said, go subscribe to my other channel. Not my other channel. Damn, I'm killing myself. Not my channel, my damn Instagram page. It's MTZ King, and I'm wearing red with a bandana, red bandana, and some gray pants. So y'all go at me on there, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm out though. Chill. Your darkest night.